Welcome to the 9th segmented speedrun on my channel of the Roblox games, Speedrun 4. So the way this will work out is basically this. So if you didn't read the disclaimer from like 5 seconds ago, this is a spliced speedrun, so I'm taking clips from different speedruns. So this is a daily series I do, so every day I try to do one full game speedrun of this game. And so how I do it, from 45 days ago, I take level 1. So I take level 1 from day 1, and then level 2 from day 2, level 3 from day 3, so on until level 45 from day 45. Then I put them in this big hodgepodge of a speedrun. So this one ranges from days, I believe, 361 to 405. Those were the past 45 speedruns I did. And so, yeah. The timer you see on the left will be the timer from that specific day's speedrun. And so, I'll say it as we go, but the timer on the right is the one we're going to be looking at. That's the spliced speedrun timer. So yeah, I think that's all we need to know. Let's go. So we start off pretty simple. I was actually in the midst of graduation when this specific segment starts. I had about a month. So, yippee. I've graduated now. I'm a high school graduate, so that's pretty cool. I don't have to do that shit anymore. So there we go. And so now you see the background of the left side timer has changed because it was from a different day. And so that was specifically, the previous level was specifically from day 361. This timer is from day 362. And we'll see level 3's timer in a little bit now. And so yeah, as you see, that's another different background from day 363. It's kind of surprising. My real PB in Speedrun 4 is an 18-minute, 31-second run, but my spliced PB is only in the 1930s. I think I got that like on spliced run 4 or 5, which was like, you know, months ago. So I'm hoping maybe we can PB here, but again, it just depends on. I obviously can't change anything right now. It just depends on how I've done throughout the past 45 days. You can take it as sort of like an average run. Usually a lot of people don't do spliced runs like this. They tend to take their best levels or their best, segments, and they put them in a run, which I'm actually in the process of doing. That'll come out hopefully July 6th. Let's see if we get through level... Oh, we didn't get through level 4. Shit. I got fucked over by the game's hitboxes. So I guess I hit the splitter. Ironically, you can see on both timers now I hit the splitter too early because I thought I got through there. But I know. Tragic. So yeah, even if I do PB on this speed run, the PB's not going to change because the timer's all screwed up now. That's okay. So funny. But anyways, yeah, so that was a pretty big catastrophe. It should probably go without... Oh, this must have been... Yeah, this must have been the 2-year... Or no, this was 1 year. This was the 365th day of the series. I started the overall daily series on May 5th of last year, 2025. This must have been the May 4th speedrun on day 365. Starting off with a 30-second deficit, give or take a few seconds. And then this must have been the actual 1-year anniversary, day 366. Yeah, this was the outfit and pet I had equipped on day 1. So, a few little trivia thing there. We are. I believe this was a race. This was my first ever race on this game. There's 2 other runners. I don't know why the all this shit's there on the bottom. I guess I just had it off F11. Yeah, there's not much to comment because these levels are pretty easy. There's not really much to say. If you've ever played the game, you know all these levels already. So yeah, now we're back to the usual full screen. Yeah, pretty, what was I talking about? I was talking about something else before I got derailed by something, but I totally forgot about it. It was when, I was talking about something in level 4. I don't know what I was talking about. If I remember, I'll bring it up again. Watch me not remember till like the end of the video. Yeah, this segment, I think it might be the first time it's ever happened. I did not get any full game PBs though in the last 45 days, or about a month and a half, which is pretty rare. Usually I get a PB every month or so. I've been really close. I actually just a few, like I think a week ago, maybe, or just even like a few days ago, I was playing a run and I died on one level at one point, and that was why I didn't get PB. I died once. It's tragic. Oh yeah, I know what I was saying. It's basically, it should be, oh, this is Mother's Day. It should be pretty common knowledge, but you want to die near the beginning of a level, because then that, it wastes less time. You spent less time on that dead run of the level. And so dying at the very end of a level like that is very, very costly. That's why that was pretty bad on level 4 to have died there at the end. Literally after any other platform, just fucking up the portal. See, and I also have not obtained a Deathless Spliced run yet. Still waiting on that. Again, the run doesn't really get much interesting until like a few levels from now. Level 14. If you're interested in this content, if you're new, I'll be posting 2 extra, 3 in total speedruns later tonight. Want to check those out? Maybe I'll PB, maybe I won't. It's pretty comparable actually right here. You can see we're about like 30 seconds ahead of left timer. So here we are now. This is level 14. This is the first skip in the game. And what is a skip? Well, this is a skip right here. Look at that. A skip. Actually, I lied to you when I said that was the first skip in the game. It's not. That's the first skip that I can do in the game. That's more what I was going for there. You want to hear more about that? Pay attention to this channel. You can even subscribe if you wanted to so you can see it. But pay attention to the channel, because at some point, hopefully this week or even weekend, I will be posting a guide on every skip in Speedrun 4, so you can actually know what the hell we're doing. And yeah, that's all the stupid fucking self-advertisements out of the way. Yeah, I don't got much news. It's summer, so nothing's happening. All the sports I like just ended, except baseball. And I guess the World Cup, technically. Here's another skip that I can do. Using this pyramid. And then the ramp. The ramp almost kills me. So it's one of the runs. Sometimes you can notice, or not really, that's not actually noticeable there, but yeah, I tend to speedrun at very late hours of the night sometimes. It's probably why I act so restless. Right here, I fucked up that skip too. Need to get better camera angling. Oh yeah, I just completely missed it. This must have been the countdown to when I graduated. My last day of high school was officially, I think, yeah, the 21st of May, Thursday. I got out early. But I think actually most people should be out now. It's Tuesday. I think last day of most public schools was on last Friday. I'm getting derailed again. Yeah, you can see it's counting down to that specific Thursday. Yeah, finished high school that Thursday, graduated the Saturday after. And yeah. And after between 17 and the next skip, there's not really much that goes on. In terms of my speedruns, there's an entire 7-level gap, which I believe is actually the biggest gap within, obviously, except for the beginning, from the beginning to level 14, that's the widest gap between skips, so it gets very boring here. I don't even know why. This level is genuinely so easy. I've probably pointed this out 8 times already, but I'll point out a 9th time. This level is very weirdly easy for being in like the early 20s. I'd argue the Money Mayhem level should be like in the top 10. I don't mean top 10 good levels, I mean top 10 easiest levels, like first 10 levels in the game. Probably sub that out for like 3 or 7 or something. This level also has a skip, the one I just completed, but I don't do it. Actually, it's some time back, probably because I died in that level whenever I got this spliced PB. If we can get 40 seconds back, we'll get a new PB, which won't actually be counted because I fucked up the splitting. Yeah, this must have been the day I graduated. And this was the interim, or maybe it wasn't, I'm not sure, I think I lost count, but there's some kind of day, this might have been the day that I actually did the ceremony. Yeah, that was the day. Very short level, not much to talk about there. But yeah, that was the end of the high school, I guess, arc, whatever you can call it. I have not posted a video, I don't think at all, since then. I need to start posting videos again. Trying to work out a good summer schedule where I can balance everything. But yeah, for now, we're just in speedrun limbo. I don't know what the fuck. I think I was just trying out whatever shit I could. I don't know what I was doing with my avatar at this point. Yeah, with this level, we're about halfway through. Actually, we were more like in level 23, but we're officially halfway through this spliced run. I already racked up 2 deaths. It's not very great. Here's the other skip I was talking about. Oh yeah, and then right after the high school arc, the Stanley Cup final, fucking Vegas Golden Knights somehow swept the Colorado Avalanche. I don't know how the hell, but it was okay because Carolina beat. Fuck me, dude. I'm terrible. But Carolina beat their team, so it was Vegas versus Carolina, and Carolina had pretty good odds of winning. I'm sure you probably saw the game last. I don't need to wait for it, but yeah, Carolina ended up winning the cup and forcing Vegas out. Hopefully, Vegas will not make it back to the cup final in a few years. Their championship window should be shut by now. They actually just fired their head coach for whatever reason. He's a pretty decent guy. With those 2 deaths in 27, the run's basically out of reach. We're like a minute behind on the splice timer. I actually see that reflected as well, because we're like about a minute behind the left timer as well. Again, this is arguably, in my opinion, the hardest level in the game. And it's not really all that bad. Now, you're probably wondering, Yogi, you only have 2 deaths this run. How the hell is it a whole, like, fucking 20-minute whatever spliced run? I mean, isn't the game only have 30 levels? You're already right next to being done. Well, just go ahead and take a look. Yeah, so if you're returning after a few years of hiatus and you decided to watch my shitty video as your comeback to Speedrun 4 for whatever reason, basically the creator of the game added 15 new levels, and yeah, they're pretty shit levels, as in the difficulty drops off dramatically between 29. I think I said this, but there are 15 of them, so now they're wedged between 29 and 30. But yeah, not much else to say. This is still me running. Basically, what happened, I had some hardware difficulties, and I thought Roblox shadow banned my main account, but it turns out I was just being an idiot. So I was on an alt account. They also happened to make that new stupid policy where alt accounts, or just friends in general, can't use VIP servers unless the main account is in it. So that's why I was on an alt, and I was also playing in a public server. So the ever rare public server appearance. Yeah, I don't know why. I like speedrunning in private servers. I don't know why. I bought one just to do it with. I actually found a loophole to their rule using an alt account. I realized if you have the server owner in the server when you join it, but then the server owner leaves, you can still remain in the server. So that means basically you just need to have, if you share a private account with one of your friends or something, and you want to, like, I don't know, grind the game alone or whatever, just in any game, not just in Speedrun 4, you can just ask them to hop in, and if they can just join for 5 seconds, have you join, and they can leave, and you'll be allowed to stay in. So I don't know if they intended for that to happen or not, but it's a loophole I discovered just testing with an alt account. So yeah, if you happen to watch till here, congratulations, you got a free Roblox tip for your efforts. Don't tell the big David about this one. We're near the final home stretch now, only like 10 levels to go. 10 levels of my yimmer yammering. Actually had a very rare run where I was behind even the splice timer, which is shocking. The splice timer is also only 30 seconds behind again, so I guess I had pretty catastrophic deaths on both 22 and 34. Again, not much to say here. Oh yeah, did you know as well? I'll give you a little piece of just a little another piece of Speedrun 4 lore. Out of the 15, so you probably understand what a skip is. I'm actually doing another one right now. So out of the 15 new levels out of the game, how many of them do you guys think have skips? Take your time. Is it just like 5 of them? Is it half of them? A few of them? 13 discovered. Yes, 13 of the new 15 levels have skips. Only 2 don't. This must have been Flag Day. And they're back-to-back. They are levels 31, the arcade, and 32, bathtub. No skips have been discovered there yet. And I say discovered because I am very damn sure they both probably contain some way to skip the levels somewhere. And I'm hoping those are found, hopefully, even just by, you know, a few months from now. I'm sure they will be. There's like in the Speedrun 4 Discord, there's a whole server, or a whole channel dedicated to just finding skips. Another adventure. Maybe you'll find them. Maybe you can just go in the game and just grind till you find skips. Here we are, final few levels now. Not much to go. This is actually one of my least favorite levels in the game. I've said this. This must have been day 400 as well. That's pretty cool. This is one of my least favorites in the game just because you see how lumpy these platforms are. It just gets really annoying with the physics. They just don't blend well together at all. And here's my actual least favorite level now. For the exact same reason, just worse. As in, it's just worse here than it is in the last level. There's a skip here as well. There's actually another version of this level skip, but it's way fucking harder. That's an easy version. Shaves off like a second or two. Here's something else to note, just because why not? We're on level 400. We're on level 42 on day 402. We were on level 41 on day 401, and now we're on level 43 on day 403. I just noticed that. That's probably never gonna happen ever again in the series. I don't know why I noticed weird shit like that. Yeah, this must have been the level I announced Carolina's amazing victory. Truly the greatest game. They shut out Vegas, so they were humiliated as well as losers. In their own stadium, too. Alright, we're finally on the last level of this segmented speedrun. And now we're on the FIFA World Cup arc. Yes. After beating Paraguay 4-1, I've decided I will like soccer for the next month. Unless the US loses in the knockout stage, then I'm not fucking watching. But yeah, so just another recap. Don't wait. Don't miss the Skips guide. It'll be dropping, I hope, sometime this week or weekend. I don't want to delay it any further. It's whenever my computer wants to cooperate and actually let me upload. But yeah. Cool. Now stay tuned for more Speedrun 4 Epic. See the final time. Yeah, about a 20:05.429. Maybe I stopped it a bit early. I don't know. I don't really care. But yeah. Alright, well stay tuned for more epic Speedrun 4 bullshit. And yeah, see y'all later.